All right, Bill Macdonald, it's Lakers legends, but honestly, I feel like you're a sports broadcasting legend in Southern California. You got to just give us the origin story, how you got started, I believe, in '85.
There was an indoor soccer team that Dr. Buss owned, and his son was running it. And so I wanted to get myself on the air somehow. So what I did was I went out, I bought airtime on the smallest station I could find. It's like 5 watts. You have to wrap yourself in foil and stand on the roof and put your hand up to be able to hear it. But I went and bought the entire season of LA Lasers indoor soccer at home for $500. I went and I bought I sold one ad to Mikasa volleyballs. Had nothing to do with soccer, helped me get on the air, and that's how I got on the air.
I want to fast forward a bunch of years. It's the 16th year anniversary, the 81-point game. Where was Bill Macdonald that morning, and did you even have an inkling what you were stepping into that night, my friend?
Joel Myers was the play-by-play voice. And so Joel got an assignment to go call the championship game. I don't know if it was the AFC or the NFC. He was gone. So they had come to me a few days earlier and said, you get a chance to do the Laker game, because I was doing the pre and post game shows. And so I'm thinking, oh, this is great. I get a one-off. I get a chance to do it. This is a dream come true. You know, I figured at that time it was the only Laker game I would ever do. You know, you're not thinking you're going to go and you're going to get that job, years later. So it was really, really fun. And yet to grow up listening to Chick and be able to really be behind the Chickering microphone was fantastic.
Your relationship with Kobe, just describe what that was like, especially as you guys got to know each other on the road, and not only the things that the fans see on the court, but just the behind the scenes stuff.
Well, first of all, we miss him every day, and there will never be another competitor like him. I got to know him a little bit because we lived in the same neighborhood. He was in the high rent part of it, and I was maybe not so much. One day we're leaving the game at the exact same time. And Kobe leaves and gets ahead of me, right? And so now he's with his family and I'm with some of my family. And all of a sudden he's caught in a traffic jam. And he had said before, he goes, anytime I ever see you, I'm gonna race you home. And I'm gonna beat you every single time. So here's Kobe stuck in traffic. And what do? I go whizzing by him like this and I flip him the bird. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do it off camera right now. I gave him one of these right there. And he looks at me and he was like, De Niro going like this and meet the parents, and he loved it. Oh my God, he lit up. And for the next half hour, it was Kobe Bryant and myself racing down the 405 freeway. We broke a ton of laws. It was incredibly unsafe. It was unreal, but there was zero chance that Kobe was gonna let me win that race. Because first of all, his car was faster, but it was Kobe Bryant. And I remember we got to the off-ramp, we're off, and he is so far ahead of me. And the next game, he was just laughing. When he saw me, he came in, he goes, I told you I was going to beat you.